Hello! Today I will show you the tape measurement mod made by Quill. With this mod you can measure the distance between two blocks. This is really handy when you want to build something and you want to have it always at the same exact distance to each other. Or if you're building something really big and you want to measure how big every side is, then you can use the tape measurement mod. For example, this building, if I want to have it a nice rectangle building, I have to count how many blocks are on one side, then go to the other side and count as well. Before you had to place some blocks to have your marker where the 10 and 20 mark is, so that you don't miscount, but thanks to the measurement mod you don't have to do this anymore. You just place the blocks and then you can see how far apart they are. So, how to craft them? We do have the tape measure here. We have two blocks, the start block and the end block. For the start block you need 4 processed wood and 1 white die. And for the end block we need 2 processed wood and 2 white die. So let's craft them. Oops. For crafting we get 50 blocks each, so it's really a nice recipe. So let's start with the start block here. Boop. Then we set the end block, let's say here. Then we just have to hit the block with the stick and it shows us the distance. Here we see the x distance is 0, the y distance is 7 and the z distance is 0. Z distance is the height. So here we have 7 blocks between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. Nice. You can also shift this block around. Measure again. Now we have 4 distance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really nice. With this you can always have a nice accurate count. So another really interesting thing. As you can see we now have an x distance of 1. That means how far the blocks are in this direction. For example, if I place the block here. So I can see that this is 10 blocks away from this. And with this we can really nicely see where the block is. And now for the z distance, it's the height. This comes in handy if you build over a large area and you want to have it on both sides at the same height. For example, if I'm now here, I see that my z distance is 3. That means if I want to build on the same height as the block is there, 1, 2, 3, I have to go up to here. Then we have a z distance of 0. This comes especially in handy if you're going to build bridges or other large structures, for example stuff that goes over many layers, like my Evangelion. You can't see him right now, but his feet are 128 blocks apart and they had to be on the same level, so I actually had to count the blocks, place my markers, and then I also had to pay attention to the height of the actual boot so that he doesn't is in the ground or above. Same for here, if I wanted to build the edge of the lake there at the same height as here, before I had to build from here to the other side so that I know where the actual height is. And for placing the dirt blocks here to have an edge, I also had to always be on one block and pay attention to the height. But now, thanks to the tape measure mod, we don't have to pay attention to this anymore, because now we can always see where we are. For example, here we can see we are 40 blocks away in this direction, 21 blocks in this direction, and the height is actually the same. So this is the same height as there. This comes really in handy for building. So if you want to build like castles, really big structures, or structures that go across ravines or valleys or something, then this comes really in handy. For me, it's a must-have for building large structures now, because I don't have to count anymore, and it's much easier. It saves time, and you have more time to actually build your builds. So yeah, that's it for the tape measure mod. To remove the blocks, you just use a pickaxe. Beep. That's it. So, thanks for watching. I hope you will like the mod as much as I do. It's really awesome. Thanks for Quill to make this awesome mod. So, stay healthy. Thanks for watching and enjoy your time in CubeVR. Bye!